But so I go and I get to the airport. I get there. I'm running late. I started out by running late because I wanted to be there 2 hours early.
Late to airports is scary.
And well, I know I wasn't actually late to the airport. I was late for the 2 hour early time that I wanted to be.
Well, that's late.
Okay, yeah.
That's late. Yeah. So I was.
Was it busy when you got there?
It was not. I fucking got rated.
God.
No nothing, dude. It was so quick and easy. I was like, this is the easiest thing I've ever done. I was like, getting in and out of airports, this is going to be fucking a cinch. The scary part now is flying. So, of course, airport bar. And that lady was really nice for all of this way too much money I spent.
Yeah, that's why they're nice.
Yeah.
And my first
What
little.
was it, like $18 a beer or something?
I don't even know, dude. I couldn't even tell you.
Airports are wild.
But if I
Rochester
can-
might not be so bad, but
So my first jaunt was from Rochester to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So at that point, like, I would know whether or not I was going to puss out and just drive home, like walk home.
Hi, Char.
and
Hi,
come back.
DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have just fucking bailed. It was a nice short jaunt, and
okay.
that's not how I planned it. That's how the layover worked for me. But that was my plan in my head. So I get to DC, and the flight was amazing. I like flying a lot.
it's not bad.
I really like flying
It's
a
actually
lot.
kind
I
of
think
relaxing
it's
as
so
long as
dope.
it's not a baby crying. You
Yeah.
flown before? No?
So I made it to the next airport bar, and now it's not. I'm not scared. Now it's a party.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're flying, bitches. Oh yeah. I'm like, shots for just me. These are really expensive.
Shots for me!
Yeah, shots for every one of this guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, so I'm having a good time. I get on the next plane. I'm drinking on the plane. I accidentally mixed a medication that I might have been taken. I might have taken because I was nervous to fly, and that might have had an adverse effect to the party I was having in my brain about how awesome flying was.
Dwayne's like having a party for one.
Yeah.
And so I get to I land in Portland, and John's wedding's in Eugene, so that's a 2 hour difference. But John kept saying, "Bob, you're gonna fly into Portland. It's gonna be cheaper, Bob." You know, and I'm just like, okay, perfect. But I did not have any plan how to get from fucking Portland to Eugene. Did not know what I was gonna do.
It's 3 hours away, right?
About 2-ish, 2.5. Yeah, I have no clue what I was doing. Right? And I get off the plane, and
Quick 2 hour walk.
the
It's a brisk walk.
The vague recollection I have of, because I fell asleep on the plane, I zonked out. And I get up and I'm like, oh man, I'm trashed, I'm tired, I can't do this. I go get my bags from baggage claim. I don't know how I did that successfully. And I'm like, I need to lay down. So I just lay down in the airport. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just fucking find a spot and conk out, thinking, okay, so I'm gonna just think I'm waiting for my layover. But because I had to go get my bags from check, I was out in just the lobby. And I was sleeping in the airport lobby. And Portland has a very big homeless population.
That's right here, yeah.
And at God knows what time of the morning, evening, day, it was dark, the police roused me from my slumber.
Oh, shit.
And it kicked me
It
the
was like full-blown police?
full-blown police. Portland's finest let me know that I could not sleep where I was sleeping. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not homeless, I'm just drunk and I just float. And they're like, tough shit, you gotta go. What I really should have done is just rechecked my bag and gone back into the TSA. You know, I could have went back to this, but I wasn't all the way right. So I go outside and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And the cops are like, well, there's information. I was like, oh, they might have information. I was very excited about that, right?
Did
So
somebody say information?
Yeah, that was exactly what I needed at the time. They sent me to the rent-a-car place in the airport. Tried to rent a car, and apparently I need a good credit card that's not over its limit to do that. And I didn't plan for that either. And then so I fucking go to back to information, and she's like, "Well, here's a bus." And I was like, "Cool, a bus." I'm like thinking it's like a Greyhound bus, or no, it's like their local bus, like the RTS.
Oh.
And it's apparently some form of dial-a-ride that'll take me as far as they could, which was a town called Corvallis, which is about halfway between Portland and Eugene. Now, that not only did that take the last of my dollars, it also put me way in the negative because apparently somebody got into my card from me connecting to a Wi-Fi I shouldn't have done or something and took the rest of my money. And you know what's the funniest part about it is, you know what the fraudulent charge was?
Huh.
It was a rented fucking car.
Oh my God.
I
They
could
couldn't
not
even
make
give
that
you
up.
a ride?
I could not make that
Like, hey,
up.
bro, like, like $400, but you alright?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
Then you get in the car and they're like, you got money for gas?